Hello from Soft System. Today we are going to talk about one more such successful beautiful product such as Soft System HDMI 4K 2K scaler. So it's a 4K scaler. If you see in the front side, you can give that input either 4K or 1080p, and you can do upscale and downscale. Okay, and the other side, if you see, it will give the scaled output and the bypass output. So it's a metal case, okay, and it's a unique product. Most of the users they need 4K upscaling, so we bring the solution with this converter. Okay, I will show that workflow setup. So this is a basic design. So you can connect any source such as computer, camera, or even switcher as a HDMI input as a 1080. Okay, then that 1080 you can do upscale to the 4K. That 4K you can connect it to the recorder, projector, TV, or if you want 4K recording, use a capture card. Then you can record it to that 4K resolution. Okay, so I basically set up the workflow for the practical demo. Okay, so what we do first, we bring the HD 1080p signal. See this is the 1080p HD signal. That signal coming from the my wireless interface using our switcher. So we have connected as a input. Then I take the output. Okay, most of the switcher don't have that 4K output, mostly HD output. So we bring that HD output, convert to 4K, and then one thing you have to confirm, go to the menu and the port and the output format. The output format is supposed to do 24p frame rate. So we are changing the frame rate to 24p. Then after that, the HDMI output, okay, we are taking from the cable, this cable, we take this cable, okay, and this connected to that our scaler, 4K scaler. If you see here is HDMI input and the signal is 1080p, and we do the upscale. So it's upscale. Then after the upscale, it converting to 4K. So that 4K output, we take it into our 4K splitter. That 4K splitter, it give additional 4K output. So you can take multiple 4K output. For that confirmation, I am giving that 4K to my input switcher, because my switcher has support the first 2 port 4K input. So that input I giving. Then if you see here, scaled 4K resolution we are getting. So here you have to clear the original source that coming from that this wireless 1080p 60, and we converting that HD to the scaler. The scaler what is doing, converting to 4K. That 4K we giving to the 4K splitter, and I am taking 2 output. One I giving to that again to the input to the switcher, and if you see the resolution, it's 4K. So in this case we are confirming our resolution upscaling from HD to 4K. Okay, as of again I am taking that another output, giving to my capture card. Make sure we are getting the 4K recording. I will show in the OBS for you to confirmation. So in the OBS we are getting the same source in the OBS as a 4K resolution. If you see here, I have double clicked the source. Okay, if you see here, the capture card is C1 USB video. Okay, and we are getting, see the resolution 4K. So in this case you can record the resolution of 4K, even 4K streaming, even 4K recording you can do for the upscaling. So here the concept. So why we are using splitter? Because it has only one HDMI output. So what I am doing, I am taking the one HDMI 4K output, connecting to the splitter, and I am splitting to 4. So I can get additional 4K output, and one I connected to the switcher for to confirm we are getting upscaling, and another I am taking to from the splitter to the capture card. Make sure we are getting the 4K streaming and recording from the OBS. So this is a better product for whoever they want 4K scaling, because most of the switcher input support 4K but output no 4K. So we bring the solution whoever they want output for a recording, output for streaming. So that requirement, it will solve the issue, because we are using this converter, we can convert any HD switcher, any HD signal to the 4K signal, and from there they can split multiple output and they can give for capture, they can give for another source, or they can use for recorder. So they can use for the 4K recorder also to do the all 4K streaming, 4K recording and 4K switching. So it's a cost effective solution, because the switcher you have whatever maximum whoever using in that wedding, in the conference, in the meeting, whoever using input, some switcher has 4K input but output is HD. So we bring the solution, output also HD. So in this case you don't want to buy a high value switcher, that is 4K switcher output, that is because high cost. So we can bring the same solution using the low cost switcher, using this converter to convert to the 4K signal. I hope you like this product. If you need more about information about the pricing or about the workflow setup, I give my contact information. Kindly call me. Thank you.